Guys, and welcome back to Footsteps from the Van with the grumpy old fella and the crazy little dog called Rambo. We've been travelling round by van or boat for more years than I care to remember. We really enjoy travelling. We love nothing more than getting out and going for a really good walk, exploring new places. Of course, it doesn't always go to plan. In fact, it seldom does. Rambo never really minds whether it goes to plan or not. As long as he can get out and cause a bit of mischief and have a good run around, he's the happiest dog in the world. So we thought it was about time we started to take some of you guys along with us, so you can enjoy our adventures. If you do like what you see, press the subscribe button. You won't miss out then. Anyway, enough of this introduction. I think it's about time we got our boots on, get ourselves out there, so you sit back and enjoy the video. Hey folks, welcome back to the Footsteps from the Van series. It's been a while, but here we are on Shell Island in North Wales. It's a fairly typical weather forecast for a bank holiday. We're not expecting too much sunshine. In fact, if the weather forecast's anything to go by, we're expecting an awful lot of rain. It's not deterring Rambo from enjoying himself in the rock pools, as you can see. And a thoroughly good time paddling around. So we're currently having a little wander along the rocky side of the beach, which is at the port side of the island. On the horizon are the Gower Peninsula. This part of the beach is where the Shell Island gets its name from. It is absolutely covered in a variety of seashells. Little estuary here is where the tide comes in and eventually closes the causeway, which gives the effect of an island. However, in reality, Shell Island is never disconnected from the mainland. I'm also led to believe that the fishing is pretty good in this area. However, I fished it a number of times and come away with nothing, but then again, that's nothing unusual. Time for a swim, boy! The hills that you can see here are all part of the Snowdonia National Park range. It has to be said that the backdrop to Shell Island is absolutely spectacular. Clips are before the campsite got itself really busy over the bank holiday, when it becomes noisy and overcrowded. Spending an evening on the beach with the daughter and the grandchildren. I had dipped my feet in earlier on, but decided that hypothermia wasn't for me. I assure you, that water's cold. Anyway, they all seem to be enjoying themselves. That's the main thing. Rambo, of course, course, was enjoying every minute of it. He really does enjoy getting in the sea. Hey Dad, you coming in? So here's the little walk down to the main retail and reception area of the campsite. Here's the little gift shop that sells a range of toys and crab pots and all sorts of things. They do a nice ice cream as well. This is the camping and leisure shop. You can buy logs and all sorts of stuff and camping gear, gas, everything in there. Here's the mini supermarket and laundrette to your right. Quick tour around the gents, just to show you that they are relatively clean. I don't know if they stay this way throughout the whole period of the weekend, because I don't use them. Here's the children's play area, and again I don't use that either. This is the entertainment complex, the bar, and there's a cafe in there. You can get your breakfast, pizzas, evening meals, all that sort of stuff. Main reception area. This block here is the main shower complex, and in fact it is the only shower complex on the whole site. Knowledge, it has about 12 cubicles for both male and female. And if you can imagine that there's 2,000 to 3,000 people on this island at any one time, I'll let your imagination take you to how them are going to be. I have my own facilities, so I tend not to use them, but I've seen people queuing out right outside to get themselves a shower of an evening. This little walk down to the beach, you can get a bit of a feel for just how busy the campsite gets, although it is spread out over a huge area. I did notice this year though that all of the good spots anywhere that's level or in a corner have all been occupied by staff tents. And whilst all dogs should be kept on a lead whilst on the island, it appears not to be the case if you're a member of staff, because they allow theirs to roam free within their little compounds. So come on Shell Island, let's have a little bit of continuity in your rule making. As you can see, we managed to get a decent sunny day. It wasn't particularly warm, but at least it was dry and sunny, and the kids enjoyed themselves in the sea. Here we are, feeling on top of the world. It actually looks like we're being flushed down the toilet. Well folks, all good things must come to an end. We didn't get too bad weather in the end. It started raining on the morning that I left the island, and from what I understand it didn't stop raining. So here we are, just making our way down to reception and getting ourselves off the island, driving home before we have to go back to that dreaded work in the morning. I hope you've enjoyed another episode from Footsteps from the Van. If you have, please press the like button, please press the subscribe button. I'm getting a bit tongue-tied now. Anyway, thanks ever so much for your time for watching folks. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.